Hello, Princess. It is night 10 aboard the beautiful new Norwegian Prima, and we are at Palomar, a new restaurant for Norwegian. I'm gonna go get checked in, and then we'll all check it out. I oopsied my arrival time, but let's take a look at the menu while we wait. And I was hoping that there would be a cocktail menu or something, but no, that's just it. We'll start off with a Kettle One grapefruit martini, and looks like bread is on the way. Freshly grilled Parmesan, and this is hand-cut oregano here at the table. Ooh, fancy. Thank you. Number one is grilled octopus, and it brings fingerling potatoes, baby spinach, pickled red onion, and pimento de la vera. The bread service is super adorable. I've never seen anything like that, the fresh chopped herbs at the table. So yes, +1 for Palomar on that one. The bread is, as usual, excellent. This is the bread chip. That's what I'm going to start calling her. Of course, you know, the olive oil was quite good. The octopus was delicious. Oh, I loved it. It was nice and tender, not at all chewy or rubbery like some of these critters tend to be. The preparation was excellent. Nice and, let's just say, nice light char on the outside, but with a great seasoning blend. I actually liked it, and I don't usually order things like this, but, well, it was the highest priced one on the menu, and there were so many things that that was why I chose it. I'll be honest, that was why. With my PP Plus package, I got another bottle of wine. This is a Lamelle il Boro from Toscana. It is a wine apparently curated by Salvatore Ferragamo. And yes, it's stored in a tableside wine koozie. It's very good. I don't think this one will be spending the night in jail. Second up is Dover Sole with olive oil, lemon, Lilliput capers, and grilled carrots. To accompany my lonely soul, I mean the fish mostly, is pilaf, jasmine rice, butter, lime, and star anise, and a wild arugula salad, Forum Chardonnay vinegar, Parmesan. A home run course for Palomar. Everything had that nice light and natural feel to it, which I think is what they're going with, the whole Mediterranean seafood vibe. Nothing overpowered, anything, all blended very, very well. I think I ordered quite nicely. The two sides were nothing impressive, but still very delicious. And the sole was, I would get this again, if I remember, of course. I always have to say that because I probably won't, but yes, it is something I actually would order again. I think they hit it out of the park on this one, and I don't want to say I'm surprised, but I'm glad. I'm glad. I've experienced debut restaurants on Norwegian before. We'll talk about that later, but this one has managed to hit the ground running very, very fast. So this is where I would spend the credit. I come here first because I'm gonna try to come back, but I only have 2 more days. Ugh. Well, whatever, that's it. I'm gonna try to come back. And for one random data point, I did not need the knife. This is the dessert menu. I am, well, expectedly indecisive about what to order. No coffee for me tonight, but we'll have to choose from one of these quickly. Well, no, quickly. I don't really have any place to go. All right, I lied. I need to stay awake for the show. Oh, did I just say that out loud? Closing out with vanilla cheesecake in a jar featuring raspberry compote, and graham crackers. That's what made the decision. I am very conflicted. I don't know whether to be amazed or crushingly disappointed. The vanilla cheesecake in a jar was an amazing dessert, but it could be definitely in the top 3 of key lime desserts available that I've ever had. All the fundamentals were there. The cheesecake part was, I don't know, it was not very cheesecakey. It had that right bit of sweetness and savory that mimics very well the condensed milk that a key lime pie requires. The graham cracker flakes or pieces were crispy yet chewy, something that's difficult to achieve, and was amazing in its own right. All they would need to do is add the just right amount of flavor, the key lime flavor, of course, and switch from the whipped cream. Yes, we've been over the whipped cream thing before. To merengue, the meringue, and it would be perfect. It would be absolutely perfect. I don't know. I'll decide eventually, and we'll let you know sometime next year. Fair Il Boro, we brought you an honorable death. That's our experience at Palomar here aboard the beautiful new Norwegian Prima. I will say without a doubt, they are ready for a show. Everything went off without a hitch. The food was excellent, the service was excellent, and everyone was on point. I might try to come back. There's some other things I do want to try, and with one possible exception, this is the only place I would come back to. I would say skip Onda, come here first, and then decide if you want a steak or some, like, you know, fancy haute cuisine, which would be Le Bistro. But yes, definitely a recommendation and something I would enjoy returning to. Just that dessert, could be the perfect key lime pie. Get on that. If I book the Haven, will you do that for me? And in case you're wondering, not having anything more to the outro is the problem I am so thankful for.